Hello guys, this is Silva here again. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you a very simple boom and crash strategy for scalping on the 1 minute time frame. Alright, so without wasting much of our time, I'm going to quickly share with you the indicator setup. Then after that, I'll be explaining how to take your entry and exit with this strategy. Okay, so first of all, we are going to be clicking on this F icon here. After clicking on that, we search for our moving average, which is the first indicator we can see here. Right, so you click on this plus icon, you search for your moving average. So these are the properties for the moving average. The period is 20, shift is 0, method is exponential, applied to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The star is color blue. 4 pixel, you click on done. Then nextly we have the relative strength index. Okay, so you click on the main window plus icon again, you search for your relative strength index. So these are the properties for the relative strength index. The period is 1, applied to its close. The level, you make it 15 and 85. The color is red. 4 pixel, you click on done. For the time frame, you make it all time frame. The star is color red. 3 pixel, you click on done. Then nextly we have the envelope. All right, so for the envelope to be added below the relative strength index, you are going to be clicking on the indicator window 1 plus icon, and then you search for your envelope. Right, so these are the properties for the envelope. The period is 1, shift is 0, deviation we have 0, deviation we have 6.000. Then the method, you make it smoothed, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. The style, you make the upper band color red, 4 pixel. Same thing, color the lower band is color green, 4 pixel, and then you click on done. Then lastly, we still have an envelope. All right, for the second envelope, you click on the indicator window 1 plus icon again, you search for envelope again. The period for this one is still 1, shift is 0, deviation you are going to change it to 0.008. The method is smoothed, apply to its close. The level, you leave it as it is. Time frame is all time frame. Now for the style, the upper band is going to be color red, 4 pixel. The lower band is also color red, 4 pixel, and then you click on done. So once you have set everything correctly, as I've just explained, you are going to have a screen like this. All right, so before I explain how the strategy works, I want to quickly remind you guys about the powerful boom and crash strategy, the VIP strategy for growing small accounts. Okay, so if you're a beginner out there and you have been blowing your accounts, you are looking for a strategy that you use to grow your small account. Okay, the strategy I'm talking about is strictly designed for trading the boom and crash, and it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or not, you should be able to use it. Okay, so if you are interested in getting the strategy, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. To make sure to message me, I will discuss on how you get the strategy. All right, back to the strategy here now. Okay, so this is how you take an entry with this strategy. It's a very simple strategy. Okay, now first of all, for you to buy, all right, so on this one we are going to be trading against spike. All right, so I want to show you how to take these small candles here without the fear of spike. All right, without being caught with any spike. All right, so in and listen very careful. Okay, now you want to wait for a spike in the market. All right, now you observe this indicator window. All right, you want to make sure that the indicator window has also gotten to the oversold level, which is our 15 level, and this red line here is touching the green line here. All right, you can see the green line, you can see this red line, it came down here, and you can see that it's in contact with the green line below. All right, so once you observe something like this is a perfect opportunity for you to take advantage of the market. All right, but it doesn't mean that once you touch, you should just go in for a buy immediately. All right, you also need to wait for a confirmation on the main chart here. All right, now this is how you get the confirmation. You want to wait for the candle again to come back. All right, break above your moving average here on the main chart. All right, this blue moving average on the main chart. You want to wait for the candlestick to cross above it, right, and then close above it with the candlestick. All right, so you can see this is the area where it cross. Right, you can see that the candlestick have closed above the blue moving average here. Right, so once you observe this kind of condition, that's when you go in for your buy. All right, so immediately you see that it has crossed you go in immediately. All right, pick 5 to 10 candles. All right, so you can see you should be able to take up to 10 candles once the condition has been met. All right, but you can also play it safe by just picking 5 candles. All right, every time the condition is met. All right, so it doesn't mean that you cannot take up to 10 candles. All right, if you have a large account, you can take your 10 candle. But if you are someone that is trying to grow your account, all right, if you are someone that is trying to grow your account, let's say you have a $10 account and you are trying to grow it, then it's recommended you pick just 5 candles and then you exit. All right, you wait for the next opportunity again to present itself. All right, with this strategy you get multiple entry opportunities. All right, you can see here is another opportunity again. All right, you wait for the crossing, you pick your 5 candles or you pick 10 candles. All right, so there are multiple opportunities using this strategy. Now you can see here, this is why I say if you are growing a small account, you pick 5 candles and you exit, because you can see here that once it gets to the green line, you wait for it to cross the blue line on the main chart. You should be able to pick your 5 candles here before any spike will come. All right, so it's better you play safe than you getting greedy and then blowing your account. All right, and then one more thing you need to take note of is the trend of the market. All right, the overall trend of the market. You need to always do your analysis from the higher time frame. Right, you go to the higher time frame, let's say the 30-minute time frame or the 1 hour time frame, to observe the overall trend of the market. All right, so you can see that currently we are in a downtrend on the crash 1000 market. All right, we are currently on a massive downtrend. All right, so it's not advisable for you to look for buy entry in this kind of market situation. All right, because the strategy is not going to work 100% here. All right, you might get a good condition and there's still going to be a spike. All right, so you always make sure you observe this kind of situation, and this is how you do your analysis. All right, so you can see that we are in a downtrend now, so there's no opportunity for us in this kind of market. All right, so you want to make sure that you are in an uptrend first of all. Right, and you can do your analysis using the same method as I've just explained on the 1 minute time frame. All right, by waiting for the red line to get to the green level, you wait for a cross. All right, so you can see that around here now you can go back to your 1 minute time frame to look for buy entries. All right, once you get the condition there on the 1 minute time frame, you can enter, you can place your buy, and the strategy is going to work for you. All right, so you need to use your 99, all right, sometime in the market. All right, so once you have done your analysis like this and you see that you are in an uptrend, you can go back to the 1 minute time frame and then you place your buy entry once you get a condition. All right, so that's how the strategy work. All right, so make sure you take note of these things. Okay, so with this being said, I want you guys to go and practice with this strategy and confirm that it's working for you perfectly fine before you can deposit money and start trading with the strategy. Okay, don't just take my words for it. I'm not the market maker. Okay, make sure you do your own back testing, do your own demo trading for like a month or two with the strategy to confirm that the strategy is working for you perfectly fine before you deposit money and start trading with the strategy. So that's all for that. All right, that's that for that. All right, so for those of you who are just coming across my channel for the first time, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy like this, you get notified immediately. All right, and for those of you who have not yet joined my Telegram community, the link is in the description of this video. Do make sure to join and your life will never remain the same. All right, there in the community I share free signals on daily basis and trading tips that will help you grow as a beginner. All right, so if that is what interests you to join, then you do make sure to join us. Okay, and if you are watching from TikTok, you check my profile bio, you are going to see my Telegram link there. Do make sure to join us and your life will never remain the same. Okay, so that's going to be all for this one. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. See you out.